Hey yo, so I was trying to meditate to make you a list to make sure that I got everything Spirit wanted to say. I stopped in the middle of the meditation and looked at the book. It's literally everything that I need to talk to you about. You can't make this shit up. Like, literally, these are the days of our lives where I have had my own videos of shit for the last few days, kicking my own ass. And also, of course, you know, like our spiritually guided people too. But anyways, so I'm gonna now like get comfy. You've probably watched the other ones. Welcome to what I have been going through. For me to realize that I totally fucking forgot it was Hunger Games. When I saw that video, I got fucking pissed. Fucking pissed. I was mad at myself. I was wondering and asking Spirit, what the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck did I forget that we were running towards a finish line? I got fucking pissed. And then I realized that that video and those videos were back when it was Hayden's website. And then the funnel for the radio ad. And now we're at Christmas for another funnel. Not only did I forget, I gave you 3 fucking chances. Wait, way more than 3 fucking chances, sorry. But it's also, I was doing that I can see exactly why Spirit is telling me the shit that we are the biggest lesson, me and you. Because you got to witness everything, which, don't let me forget, your cards. I pulled some cards last night and they literally had me like, save them for today. Because one is the witness, the wind, the council, and the lightning. And that's all about your choices have reaped these rewards. And then you can choose going forward how you want your next section of choices to be, and what you think you deserve, and what you believe in, and what, all of it. Because we always knew we were examples. Problem is, you're going to be an example of watching the whole fucking thing and not being a part of it. Unless you choose differently. I already know Spirit has me cutting you out of all of the stuff that you never put energy into. Like, I got to see Cody because apparently the devil energy makes us fucking forget. Fucking forget. Literally, that's why Spirit's been screaming at me. That's even why they put Taurus and freaking douche canoe for me to see it differently on that end, to see that it was the mirror and me still not get that the set energy it has been our demise for lifetimes. You've been my sister for lifetime, brother, sister, whatever the fuck we are, for lifetimes. And I never want to leave you behind. They've literally betted on us not leaving each other and being codependent. Pretty much. Because I take on your energy. I take it on. I take on your shadow. Because I couldn't figure out until those videos, like even the one that was like, did you take the morning after pill? And oh wow, I forget how, like, are we really that tied together? For me to go, oh my God. Why my body was starting to react even worse. It wasn't Dennis. It was literally my internal navigating system trying to tell me that your energy the people that you've been around, you thinking about the money. So like this was a big one for me. If we were partners, thinking about the money, you were focused on money. I was focused on helping people. Going back through the videos, I actually got to see when we were apart for longer than 3 to 5 days is when I was doing videos, when I had other people come over and I was trying to help people, all of that kind of stuff. Your fear of seeing people, helping people, and you being seen has literally kept me from doing it. That is why, Rochelle, that is why I processed all those people when you were cut out last time. Because your fear, I take it on. And I don't even realize it's not mine. And I've got to figure that fucking shit out. Daddy is the only reason that I started sensing like, I know that energy. And I know you have best of intentions. That's not the problem. Loving you is never the problem. All of that's never the problem. This is the Steve lesson. I have to keep going. Your choices have left you in a predicament. So what Spirit wants me to do is I have a resignation letter of your percentage for Whole Hearts, for funnels, all of that shit. They want to give you a chance within the next 3 months, which I sent you that astrology thing. So it shows like I can't be in connected, like in the same space. And I'll explain to you a little bit more what that has entailed because I haven't told you any of that either. In the same space until all of that shit is done. And you have 3 months that they want to give you to do like, to show you know what you know. You believe what you believe and you want to be a part of it and invest energy into it. Meaning that's not just building shit work-wise. That's not just thinking about money work-wise. That is the balance that we have been working on for 3 fucking years. That you, when I go through this list, actually look at what you have done and invested in yourself with energy, your own energy and time into that area for you. That's when it was like, oh shit. I can't drag an anchor. You have to want it for yourself. You have to do you, just like Steve. I can't stop. I gotta break a fucking arrow off. I wish you the best. I hope. Well, I love you to death. Like, I have wanted you to be on this journey so fucking bad that for 3 fucking years, I keep forgetting that I put a boundary down and this and that. And then I get clarity after 3 days of being apart. That's why Spirit has literally kept you away for me to detox for the last few days. You would not believe how much energy is trying to get me to slip. Literally. So you putting any devil energy in my space, I don't remember. Do you know how much devil energy is coming at me right now? It is literally devil energy and karmic testing nonstop. When you left last time, I hit a car in a parking lot, which you know me and driving. Like, I don't even know how the fuck it happened. Carissa's back window just got shot out last night with guns while she was in Salt Lake, got shot out. Every den of devil energy everywhere is trying to get me to slip. I can't smoke. They have me on like the cleanest diet and cleanest shit in the whole wide world. But when I'm around you, my insecurities and all of that from you flail and I want to smoke. I want to smoke. I want to smoke. I want to drink. I want to do anything to not feel all the heavy. All the shit that I'm not saying apparently that's like my soul feels, or all of it. And I see exactly how we have been blocking like love too and receiving and all of that. Like, I was sitting there now that it's like clear, because the only time it's been clear is literally when Rochelle, and I think they even have the Rochelle videos. There was something when you had been cut out and it was like my claiming boundaries last time. where I was actually able to see, like, you have never invested in our community. You have never invested in getting someone to join our community. You have never invested in any of our goals and stuff fully in it. How many times have you done goals and all of that to still not fully invest in it? Cody, I was blind, and I am doing my work now to see that. I need you to do the same, because this is my test of, can I actually call out people that I care about, love, all of that with karmic law? Am I able to fully follow through and not be attached to someone's journey? Am I able to want the highest good of all and never shrink because I love somebody that isn't choosing putting themselves first? That devil energy, if I slip a little, like I said, I'm going to the gym, my ear pod falls in the fucking toilet. Like, they want to push everything, like uploading those videos. It literally took me probably about 30 to 45 minutes per video to be that determined to actually get them on there, to get them sent to you. But I know how important Spirit is, like, that we have our claimed boundaries and space that I can detach from, because until your energy and your self-love and your balance and all of that includes community, family, relationships, connections, respect, reciprocity, and also money, you're toxic to yourself, to your abundance, to your family, to your future. Babe, let me just read what I was trying to meditate on. It was self-discovery funnel. That's what I called this, self-discovery, the map for YouTube. Starting with speaking your truth, boundary videos, boundaries, learning what your boundaries are. Self-love goes into self-worth, goes into dreaming and goals and growth. Self-care, mandatory alone time, saying no. Self-worth, dating, partners, higher self-discovery, intuition, asking, feminine tribe, and giving unconditionally, being seen, going above and beyond, because when we're loving outward and helping people outward and building things in the community is the only way that we're able to get out of our own head and all the details, because we remember that we are them and them and we all of that. Clearing your karma, because like I said last year, this was your, like, we were in flopped places, and I said you were supposed to, like, use that to go pay it forward. Have you done that? How did you show the universe that you were grateful to the community that helped you? Angels, tarot, life purpose, life lessons, spiral, documenting. Shadow, healing shadow, masculine, feminine, mirror. All of that self-discovery that I just said too, not alone doing, investing time, energy, money, all of it into it, then it's also paying it forward and documenting it to bring back the elixir. Remember, hero's journey? So you're the example of having it right in your face, knowing all of it, and using words with no actions. And to me, anytime I've been looking at words with no actions, it's the epitome of a narcissist. At least that I look back at. And I don't view you as a narcissist. That's why it's the devil's problem. That is why literally I got to see, like, tarot. As above, so below, stars and all the shit, like the astrology thing, how I was talking about, this and the separation of this and this. I think Isis and Osiris actually has kind of shit. To then have it like move out of position for that, because otherwise Horus can't come into play. It's a shit show. But I do know that I forgot it was fucking Hunger Games. I do know that I was giving up my power over and over and over again in pretty packages, hoping that you would show up. But no matter what, I look now, and that's not the recipe that I can even allow into a foundation, like to be a mentor to people. You gotta do your shit, babe. That's why Spirit had me delete you from the like Kenny Whiplash video, because it was like, no, she has a year. They're giving you a year to get your foundation of self-discovery, documentation, self-care, self-love, helping the community, all that shit under fucking wraps. To prove to yourself, to prove to the universe, to prove to all that you are deserving, worthy, all of it. Otherwise, they will put someone else in there. They always do. Always. Babe, Tiffany, guess what she is? Because I'm already feeling all this shit coming at me with Spirit. Like claiming, here you go, Justice Queen. You gotta go claim this one now that you forgot about. Tiffany is all fucking Capricorn. She's earth upon earth upon earth. Because guess what? They just rotated in another fucking person who can help me with whole hearts if you don't show up. They've done this with Patrick, with Rochelle. Like, that's what they're wanting you to see. What part of it do you not see that they rotate someone else in, you lose your place in line? I keep hearing like, did you not believe it would happen to you? Did you not believe in it enough? Those are all questions that you need to ask yourself, because I know for me, I have not fought and gone through this much hell to stop now. I did not choose me over Steve to stop now. I did not have any of that shit happen to give up one fucking ounce of not winning this for changing our world. The whole fucking time, I want to do this to change the world. Period. I don't give a shit about anybody else that gets in my way. Whether it is King, I don't care. Leprechaun Chris, I don't care. I don't care. That is one person in the mix of the war that literally our whole history has depicted and planned out. Because like I was saying, Capricorn in the tarot, the reason as above, so below, that's the devil. It's literally, I think, me knowing who you are as a sister and this and that, and we all want to help each other, not leave each other behind, because we literally have the daddy issue together because we're sibling. Like, I think that is what they betted against, and it was our warning of like, that is the thing. That is what they are thinking because of lifetimes and lifetimes. I've never been able to leave you behind. That is why Steve was that lesson first. We put shit in place this time to make fucking sure we didn't not see it. So, on your personal journey and growth, they're giving you a year. Because I know, because the Snapchat videos will rotate back in with all of your shit, all of our shit, all of the stuff that we're able to do, the Tuesdays and all of the shit that we talked about. Otherwise, I will birth that part without you. And I don't want to, but I will, because that's all your choice, not mine. So that's the self-discovery piece. That's a year. 3 months, they are giving you a chance to build an e-commerce platform and have that be some kind of template, whatever, that we're able to use for the foundational piece. But you can't jump in and straight do that, because then it's all money and that's out of balance. And that is why me and you are opposites right now. And you have funds in this and that. That was my lesson. Because I was focused and my partner wasn't focused on the same things. Which means we manifested the wrong shit. Because it has to be an equal balance. It has to be on the same page. As above, so below, the intentions, the daily shit. All of that shit we knew was a fucking formula. Like I said, I am on a structured fucking regimen right now. Since you've left, literally, I am not allowed to let the devil slip. They don't even want you in my space because it reattaches. Re-fucking attaches. Like, I know I had to do this video because they weren't going to allow us to be in the same space. The other day I thought we could, and then it was like, fuck no. It has taken us lifetimes to get this clarity and at this point, and I know that your love can't come in and mine can't come in if we are both big fucking energies claiming space in the middle of each other. Blocking each other in devil energy so we don't match the frequencies of our actual kings to be able to help and do what we're supposed to do. I know that I can't slip right now. I know that I have to stay focused. I know that I am doing dreams and goals and everything attached to the collective. I know that I am doing things that make a difference. I know that I am trying to make other people's days a little bit lighter. Free coaching, whatever it is, how can I help, blah, 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 doing the scary. And I now get to see that every time I was doing that before, it was when I was away from you for longer than 3 days. All the parenting videos, all the shit, even sending out to Fiery Grace, like a video before you walked in, it was shit that I had to do and I would know and have the pressure to do before you got here. And now I know why. Because you can't be seen. Go see yourself, babe. Go look at yourself. What do you want? That's all up to you. It's your choice. You get to create your world. But I can't be attached right now to you creating the world you're creating. The world that you still haven't addressed, shit that is not going to go away because it's hard to talk about. That's why I know this is my test of like, no matter who it is, are you going to be able to show up, Alicia? Of course you and Cody are going to be the example lessons of this shit. Yep. For daddy to be like, got aboard, like this shit is just, one, I'm not talking to him because it's all attached to you, to this, to that. It's a fucking shit show. Shit show! That is beautiful, but it's still, how the fuck do you explain it kind of shit. Oh, these were the cards that came after, but they're gonna have me read the, so, the lesson, I'll read that one. But then it goes to the water, and since you have this deck, you can read these ones. This was where you'd be going. The water. You have magic, spiral, and the rainbow. If you decide to put you fucking first, put you, community, your dreams, all of it, fucking first. Okay, now we're gonna start with, we're going to start with lightning. That's what we're starting with. So, the formidable electrical discharge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there is destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. The forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you with a new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root in your being and enjoy and renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. Life has gifted you with a destiny that is in alignment with your passion and in harmony with your existence on earth. Now lightning has come to jolt you into accepting your destiny. Let this initiation release what is in the way of your fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to your karmic fate. This is a time to be courageous and daring. I didn't read this shit, so I'm as astonished as you. I think I read The Witness and then was like, oh, I'm supposed to wait for these until tomorrow. Okay. So, the lightning. Yep. You're divine or karmic. Which one would you want? And then we have the council. And FYI, I got the council too. Yeah, I did. Okay. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire. This has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. The council has a message for you. Listen with your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall. So look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. You are never alone. Turn to the council to find guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. My foot is asleep. Okay, and then we have the day when this is all like public, babe, and we get to laugh at this shit. Because I know whatever this is doing right now is pushing us both to be better, more fucking amazing people. So I know it's all part of a divine plan, and I'm just doing what I know I need to do. And I know that you know the same thing. The witness. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions next time. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then through our presence, they receive their own answers. The invitation. The witness that has been by your side all along is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. The medicine. Acknowledge your preconceptions, ideas, and feelings about the situation you are in, but resist the urge to change any of it. Do not fall back into your controlling patterns. Instead, take a few breaths and connect with the joy of not having to perform. Hold space for the world to keep spinning on its own. And then you have the wind. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the four directions. There are different qualities bestowed by each. South, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. West, calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions to let go of attachments and ego desires. North, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Which way the wind is blowing for you, the message. Which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. When the spirit of the wind comes calling, it's a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic, and now you've gained greater clarity. You can now make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to understand, be understood, have clear communication with others at this time. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. And I know we both believe that. I love you, babe. I am cheering for you. I just know right now I can't slip. Having gunshots go through my daughter's window last night made it very, very clear too. If I slip at all, they are there to try and catch me. So, I'm gonna win this fucking Hunger Games shit. I'm gonna stay balanced and focused in all of the above. And we will digitally figure some shit out until this whole like astrological event comes into play, or you get better energy, or spirit like releases whatever the fuck. So, because I know that they are gonna watch you and help guide you. And I know the kids are gone for a reason for a week, for you to figure that out and get balanced. And to decide what the fuck you're willing to fight for. And what the fuck you want to show up for, and who the fuck you want to show up for. And how grandiose can you make it? Because I know your dreams have not been grandiose. That's been the problem. It's been the problem. So I love you. I'm gonna keep jumping. If they show me anything else, I will send it to you. I will send DocuSign for the resignation, all of that, and the probationary period for the 3-month opportunity kind of shit. They had me write that out. And then for the year, well, you know them, they'll just have it fucking come back up. But anyways, this has been a fun and interesting, whatever, few fucking days. Inspiring, beautiful, interesting, eye-opening. It's one big fucking mind fuck. And it blows my mind every time that they use shit that was back then to teach me the bitch slap lesson now. It's like they knew I was so stubborn that I would not listen to anybody else. So bitch slapping myself. It's a great thing. Or daddy, I guess, but I don't know. It's a shit show. So I am sorry that I allowed you to be small and enabled you to be small. I am sorry that I enabled myself to be small. I am sorry that it has taken us this long, but I'm also so grateful that we see it this time. Because I know we are at a conjunction of fucking shit right now, that it is all about who's the bravest. If you believe in it, all of it, purpose. It's like the first round of warriors are going out to war. And that's what I feel. It's a fucking stampede. So, I'm going with the first round. Because I'm winning this shit with Hunger Games. Now that I remember it's fucking Hunger Games. And hopefully we'll loop back around. And you will choose you. But, love you. Talk with you later.